Hi Gemini, it's Marina from the Butterfly Effect. This is your reading for the next 7 to 10 days. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Check your other placements to get a more comprehensive view of the week ahead. So Gemini, you have got Pisces, Moon. Hello, 2nd of March, it's the Pisces new moon. This might be a really important new moon for you. You might need to look at where Pisces is in your chart, but it's certainly a time to put your intentions out there. The 9th house of spirituality. I mean, I don't know if someone's had some sort of like third eye opening here, because there's a huge amount of light coming through the Gemini energy. But it can speak of education. It can speak of long-term journeys. I think it's more of a long-term journey for you. It can be overseas travel. That may be something you're keeping under your hat. Maybe something's a bit of a secret, or you just don't know it yet. But the 9th house is a positive house, Gemini. This basically is somebody is asking if someone wants to be their girl, because I heard Jet. I really want to make you mine. Are you going to be my girl? Such a good song. But you also got, are you with another guy? There's definitely some jealousy here, because when I looked at the gem and agape and they all look like really shiny, and then I see venom underneath it. So, you know, this could be like, you know, this can be somebody who's very toxic in terms of how they speak. Got the underworld as well, so it's a bit murky under there. This can be someone who's, you know, unwilling to forgive or compromise. There is a master, there's somebody here hiding something that's a wee bit, that's maybe a little bit dark, but there's an overwhelming desire here to find out if someone is going to be your girl or vice versa. And I don't know, so far it feels kind of mutual, Gemini. Your energy is the hunter and agape, and you see all the light, like it's literally like flooding in. And this side's got a horse as well, which is really nice. Both speak of freedom. The hunter, you know, can be a pursuer. It's someone who's, you know, seeking something, basically a partner. Very results orientated, very focused. You know, the hunter very rarely comes back empty-handed, but it can be very predatorish. You know, can be a bit forceful. And agape is unconditional love. It can be, you know, a bit of a spiritual initiation with the 9th house here for sure. But it's love, it's joy. It's something ultimately, you know, precious with the gem, or unique. There's something you see, there's someone you see, there's someone you want. And I see someone who's likely to take some action towards that. The external energy, it can just be where your head goes. It can be the other person. It can be any sort of environment. The prayer. This is someone who's literally praying for possibly some sort of relationship, or, I mean, maybe even engagement, because, you know, I'm hearing, do you want to be my girl? So there's a contract here that somebody's been praying for, waiting for, because when I got there, I did say, I wonder if I'm ever going to see you again. Was that walking, something like that. The river is in reverse here. This is someone, if it is a person, this is someone who can be a bit overwhelmed by, you know, what's coming their way. They can be kind of like tormented. You know, it might be like a kind of, you know, what do you call it? Stars, I'm seeing that, yes, star-struck lovers type vibes. But this, I don't know if when it comes the way, this is someone who's going to be overwhelmed, or this is someone who does struggle with their emotions in terms of relationships. The base of the deck, we've got the home again. That's home, and the letters come through in all the air signs reading. So it can be news about property. It can be documents relating to property. It can just speak of a family man or your own family. We've got a masculine energy there. So we've got the lilies, the clover, the clouds as the central energy, the book and the ship. The clover, and now, I mean, this can actually speak of casual sex. I'm just going to say that. But the lilies is a card usually of truth and peace. It is sexuality. It's peace. Now, it can speak of an older man as well. Now, this is interesting because on the pips, which I don't usually look at, but in this new deck, the pips are really obvious. And there's 2 men here. And there is someone here who's wondering if you, or vice versa, is with someone else. basically. That's where the clouds is coming in here. They think there's someone here who thinks that something's being kept from them, and they almost need to kind of go and check. But this star card on the lilies is that this is some sort of wish. It can't even speak of a wish fulfillment. With the tower here, it might be something that's, you know, pretty shocking. I'm seeing somebody's incredibly stressed here. I don't know if there's someone at a distance and you don't know what they're up to, with the World card being here, but it can also be stressing that something's, you know, done and dusted. Show me the clover. The clover. Now this is the gift. This is some sort of offer. So there's like, it can be like, it's a little bit of luck. It can be somebody's taking some sort of risk here in terms of making a gift. I do usually see it's a gift. It can speak of some sort of kindness or generosity. It is about equal give and take. There's basically someone spying here or collecting information, possibly on an ex with the Lovers reversed. Show me the clouds. The clouds is where this, I feel the kind of, the jealousy, you know, if you're with somebody else. Show me the clouds. But this clouds could be somebody else. Page of Wands in reverse. So that can speak of no communication, bad news, delayed communication. Hangman. As much as I'm saying that, you know, someone's third eye could be opening here, and there's an enormous amount of light, and there's something really inspiring about the direction they want to go in. The Hangman being in reverse is not really seeing it from a different perspective. I'm feeling that somebody's kind of negative way of thinking. Their suspicions are kind of got a grip of them here. And I think if there is someone that you're interested in, or vice versa, the reason that that's not proceeding smoothly is because somebody is of the opinion that the other person's with someone else. Love. A love letter, literally a love letter. So there's a female enemy under the deck here. So this is a feminine that's not acting in your best interest, but it can speak of competition. So someone feels there's competition here. Why is the Page of Wands reversed? The House again. Something going on with property. So this again is speaking of family. Property can sometimes be a project of some sort. There's either that is delayed, or there's bad news on that. Show me the Hangman. And this is, you know, there's the Hangman can be delays. Yeah, this is delays to having fun. There's definitely some sort of delay to progress here, and I don't think it's just someone's negative mindset or fears or suspicions. It's more than that. There's like a desire here, a wish to present something, to show up in a certain way, and that feels like somebody's maybe not in a position to do that. Show me the book. What's hidden in the book? The book is Secrets. Unknown information. Knight of Swords. Came in Aquarius reading, was floating around in the Libra readings, all over the air sign. So here's this stress, the stress that someone is, you know, too far away, the stress that something's wrapped up, and this has come through is some sort of like, it can be anger. I'm really feeling there's some sort of jealousy here. I don't know if it's you know, founded on anything other than where someone's head is going. A Knight of Swords is moving very quickly. But he's got some stuff to get through here. What's his wish? 2 wish cards. Having it. It might be to go back to someone from the past. It can speak of a reunion. It can speak of children. There's some sort of truth here, and it may be about a third party. But this is someone who's taking very determined, focused action to go straight towards either unconditional love or something that they're enormously attracted to. the ship, and here's the movement. And it's slow, with the Knight of Pentacles. Going towards the Queen of Pentacles. Someone is literally working on some sort of celebration, get together. They may just be dating, but there's stuff moving slowly here. This journey is taking some time, which is maybe why we're heading up here. Wonder if I'm going to see you again. The ship. Can be some sort of progress on the work front for somebody. Oh my gosh, 3 nights. That's hell of a scattered for me to see 3 nights in a reading. I don't know if somebody is going to do an about turn here, because they, I don't know, they feel that somebody's with someone else. Because there is literally more than one person here, because the merchant given to 2 and all that. Don't usually read it like that, but sometimes. What's this Knight of Swords up to in these secret sorrow? Because this is somebody who thinks they've got competition with the enemy. Not necessarily for the person they're interested in, but it could be. There's some sort of hostility here coming from a man. There's the opposing points of view, and it's making someone sad. What is the 9 of Cups that this person is wanting? They want the letter. They want to send communication here. Oh my God. This is somebody that's literally losing their mind over something that's ended here. The gun to the head. So it feels like somebody's under enormous pressure. But it is a card of, anger and frustration. Because somebody wants their wish fulfilled. So as much as this is, really positive, and it does feel in some way mutual, what's under the deck here is something that's not very pleasant. This is somebody who may really have anger issues, intense jealousy for sure. Show me the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles for Gemini. That's Gemini's energy. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. Female enemy, and now the male enemy. I don't know if this is just in someone's head, but there are 3 knights here. But ultimately this Knight of Pentacles, he's not very happy just now. He might not be very happy because he's going the other way. He's as much as he wants to go this way, there is some sort of obstacle with regards to, property and family that may be preventing him from, completing on that. And then I see the Knight of Pentacles going the other way and going on some sort of trip here, and it's one that gives him no pleasure. This could be somebody who's even lying in some way to protect their ego. And the Knight of Cups is a complete, waste of space. It's an offer that doesn't come forward. It's someone who is, non-committal, in and out, wishy-washy. It's someone who would, love bomb you. Never follows through. Knight of Cups. No. Melody. This is someone who could be sick. But I'm actually feeling that they're like, sick as a pig. I don't know if someone has literally missed an opportunity here. But I don't know. There's something this person isn't seeing because their mind is confused. And it's muddled because of jealousy, venom, toxicity. And it's the way somebody speaks. It's hidden. The underworld is literally hidden. So there's a longing here, the Father, to go somewhere. This could be like, amateur dramatics sometimes, I feel. It honestly feels that somebody can't cope with this. And And that may be why this river is in reverse. As much as there is a prayer, a wish, a hope for a union, a relationship, a connection, it almost is like, destabilizing. So they might well turn and go the other way. The Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups can also be a drinker, and this can speak of a hangover. Oh my God, yeah. Pleasure seekers. So somebody might take a good drink and then get a lot of nasty hangovers. And when they're drunk, they may be very angry. They may even get drunk to actually, give themselves permission to release in a very unhealthy way. Everything under the deck there. Show me this hunter. The hunter with the gaffy. The hunter. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to go back. Wants to go and collect something or someone from their past. But they don't know if that person's free. And that's making them sad. Agape. Somebody wants a new start. Want a, fresh page. And with the Sylvanus here, this is someone who's, removing their mask, which is hidden under there. There's an enormous amount of attraction here. There is love. I just don't know why. Malady and the pleasure seekers. Somebody needs to own up about something. So part of this connection is that somebody needs to admit to something. And it may well be that they are a bit of a drinker. Or they need to, come clean as to why maybe you didn't get the love offer. Or why they're not going to be able to, move things forward. Show me this enemy. Oh my God, soul shrinker and in reverse. So there's some real cursed speech here. I don't know if it's you or your person or somebody else in the mix. But there's really cursed, negative, malicious speak here. And it's also, it speaks about gossip. This is about, it can be just very malicious thoughts, but usually they, I would say with venom here and the enemy, this is something that's been said. It's hugely critical, but it's ultimately destructive. And, if that's something that's already happened, this is what's coming in this week. This is everything that's underneath it. That ultimately is some sort of movement here that, you maybe don't know about yet with the book. That is where it's going, because there's somebody here who wants to know if you're going to be their girl. And as I say, I think it's mutual, but I think there's a lot of energy that needs to be cleared. It's almost like an honest conversation that needs to be had here. We need to be very clear on how they communicate to, bring this together. Honestly, I mean, the archetypes look fab. We've got the Star and 6 Pentacles and 9 of Cups. There's a lot of good stuff there, Gemini. And let me take you some advice. What is that? Walking Primrose? The songs will be posted below. Go and have a wee listen. Gemini. Gemini. Advice. Trust your instincts. This is asking you not to second guess yourself, but also pay attention to animals that you don't normally see when they cross your path. And the Stag, trust and thrive. This is asking someone to be a leader, to take control of the situation, embrace the energy of peace. So there is some sort of I don't know if that's just within you or it's within this connection here, but there's someone here second guessing this love. I don't know if they're actually because of that creating obstacles. We can actually manifest massive mountains in our lives because we're afraid to go where we actually want to go, and that's what may be happening here. But the animal guardian saying to trust your instincts and trust and thrive. So to trust, somebody needs to trust something. This is about leadership, taking action and being someone that someone can respect and is prepared to follow. The King in the Forest. Okay, Gemini, that's your reading. It looks like a pretty good week. So enjoy that. See you later.